Who is anti-nationalist or traitor to country? Let us decode. Repetition and reoccurrence of fraudulent activities on the part of the government, such as paper leaks, poor infrastructure, poor fuel policies, misuse of temple funds, etc. No sincere attempt on the part of the Indian government to resolve the issue of the protesters, detention of Sonam Wangchuk from the place of protest, physical violence on protesters, conspiracy to defame the peaceful protest by creating fake scenarios of damaged vehicles, placing trucks filled with stones, showing false or fake incidents of injured police personnel, attacking the protesters with tear gas, stone pelting, sharp objects and guns, that is pellet guns. Violence on children and female present in the protest. No accountability, no acknowledgement, no remedial measures, no penalty on the ministers of the government who are responsible for the failure of smooth functioning of their concerned ministry, be it education, be it transport, be it petroleum, or be it home affairs. The Chief Justice of India denies the evidences of violence on protesters by the police personnel and choose to stay blind towards such cruelty and injustice. The police personnel and various other security forces are used as an instrument to harm the citizens, suppress them and to threaten them. The mainstream media is absent since the beginning of the protest, and when they are finally covering the whole issue, they are making it look like the protesters are terrorists or some kind of externally funded propaganda to destroy or to change the current government in the power. The government, the legal system, the big media houses, the internal security forces, also some misleading social media channels are clearly acting against the welfare of the nation and its citizens. In fact, paid digital marketing campaigns are being run by certain agencies where they are approaching the social media content creators to defame the whole intention and impact of the protest. Now, you use your common sense and reasoning ability. Who is actually being an anti-nationalist? The government of India or the protesters who are raising the issue which needs to be addressed by the government or the concerned ministry?